Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Wa
Ya
alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi.
Ya Rabbi lakal hamdu kama yanbawi li jalali wajhika wa azimi sultanik. Allahumma rabbana lakal hamdu bima khalaqtana wa razaqtana wa hadaitana wa farajta anna. Allahumma lakal hamdu bil iman wa lakal hamdu bil islam wa lakal hamdu bil Quran. Amma ba'd, fa'a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidna ilma. Allahumma faqihna fid din. Allahumma inna nas'aluka ilman nafi'an wa amalan mutaqabbalan wa rizqan tayyiba. Allahumma thabbitna indal mauti bila ilaha illallah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tamim bil khair. So inshallah, lesson number 13, we are going to do inshallah by the izn of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that is going to be about gender, jins. So, but before we go there, I really wanna revise a little bit the concept we learned last class. So that was your homework. So inshallah, let's see how good you are. I'm hoping that everyone has attempted the homework in this week. So let's do it together, but we're gonna go in order way, okay? So I do not wanna see a big chaos in the recording because you guys know that many people are trusting on recording. So we need to be respectful of that fact, right? So we can take turns and we can participate, okay? So number one is, what do you guys think? Who can read number one for me and tell me what is that?
Can I try?
I can do it.
Yeah, okay. Who is the first one?
Adama.
Okay, go ahead, sister.
I was first.
إلى قومهم.
Mm-hmm.
إلى is af majrur. قومهم is
Okay, harf majroor or harfu jar?
حرف جر. استغفر الله. حرف جر قومهم. That's اسم which we take kasra. It's majrur.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So this is some majroor. Okay, we need to be very good at on these terms, okay? So no compromise on the terms. So for ila, we should know that, okay, we are saying this is harfu jar, ila, and this is how we can write, right? Ila, and then if there is harfu jar, what do we need? We need isam majroor, right? So this qawmi, only qawmi, right? That is isam majroor, right? So harfu jar has two components. What are they? Harfu jar plus isam majroor. So everyone should say, what is that qawmi?
Isam majroor.
So we do not say harfu majroor. That would be wrong, right? Harfu jar, this is how we are going to write. Harfu jar. And what does harfu jar need? Isam majroor. What is majroor mean? The isam that is made jar. Isam majroor mean the isam that is jar in status, basically. Okay, so ila harfu jar, qawmi isam majroor. And now what is this him doing here?
Can I do?
Go ahead.
Mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. Qawmi.
Oh,
Qawmi mudaf and him is mudaf ilayhi.
very good, because it could be ila qawmin, right? It could be, this is right. If we do not have him over there, we can say ila qawmin,
Yes.
right? But it is not qawmin, it is qawmi, it is light. Whenever some ism is light, we need to ask a question to ourselves why it is light, because in a default state of any ism, they should be how they should look like. The default state of any ism is they should be heavy. Okay, it should be qawm. It should be, first of all, it should be rafa, and it should be heavy. Qawmun. That is the default state of this ism. But this is not qawm. It is not rafa, and it is not heavy, right? Rather, it is light, and we know why it is jar in status, because of this ila, right? And then it is light. Why? Because mudaf is supposed to be light. No al, no tanween, right? These are the conditions for mudaf, right? So that's why ila qawmi, and then can we say whom? Because whom is the pronoun that we learn, not him, right? We are done pronouns, right?
Yeah, because of Eli, it's him.
Because of there is a kasra over there before it, right? If I say qawmi hum, that is weird. EU sound, right? EU sound, you can remember this is like EU sound. Our kids say EU, right? So EU sound is considered weird sound. So they always make it they make some changes when that happens. So that's why we are not saying qawmi hum, rather we are saying qawmi him, because that is more fluent and easy on the tongue. So we're gonna say qawmi him. Is everyone clear on it?
Yes.
Yes, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, moving on. Number 2.
Can I try, sister? Oh, Ustaza?
Okay,
In-
go ahead. Your name, please.
إن حرف نصب أبواب اسمها البيت أبواب مضاف also البيت مضاف إليه.
Very good. Beautifully done. So now you see that inna, it could be, we know this is abwaba. It is not abwaban, right? Why it is not abwaban?
Because of mudaf.
Because it is becoming a mudaf, right? And if it was abwaban, then it should be with the alif, right?
Yes.
So because when we have two fatha, then it should have alif. There is no alif, right? So that is also giving out that this is gonna be not taking two fatha. So inna abwabal bayti. What is the translation?
Indeed, indeed abwaba doors al-bayti, the house of doors.
House of doors?
Bayti mean ghar, yeah, house, right? Bayti ghar.
So bayti should be after of, right?
After house.
So that means
door
you
of
need
the
to
house.
translate. Yes, doors.
Door of the house.
Not one door, doors of the house.
Yes, so, but abwaba is also proper, right? Not common abwaba, because al-bayti is proper, so abwaba also will get proper, right?
Yeah.
The doors of the house, right?
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, the doors of the house.
Yes.
Or doors
Yeah.
of the house, right?
Yes.
Anyway is fine. Alhamdulillah. Okay, number 3. Oh, sorry, number 4. Yeah, we should. Okay.
No, number 3. Yeah.
Yeah, number 3. Okay. Yeah. So what is that? We need to be very quick. Otherwise, we're gonna half of the time of lesson gonna go in our revision. Quick. Who gonna be next one?
I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Just say
number 3.
started, yeah.
Lakinna kalmatuka.
Okay, Kalumatu, you said, right?
Kalimatuka, yes.
Kalimatu, and you're saying lakinna. Now, what is the problem? Anyone can see a problem here?
Yes. There shouldn't be two, right? Kalimatika.
Why kalimatika?
Because kinna is okay. So lakinna is harf nasab.
Mhm.
Mataka.
Very good. You're right. Yeah, go ahead.
Mataka. Lakinna because harf nasab and kalimatata because it's muha, right?
Hmm.
Muha and tuka again mudaf ilayh.
Yeah, mudaf ilayhi. So you are saying we need to put a fatha here. Kalimataka.
Yes, I think yeah.
Anyone else?
Yeah, supposed to be kalimati. We give kasra to the ta
Why kasra?
because kalimati it is mudaf ilayh.
No.
No.
Kalimati is mudaf. It's not mudaf
It's
ilayhi.
mudaf.
One by one, we need to take a turn. Yeah. Who knows the answer? Why kalimati should be kalimati, not kalimata? Because lakinna.
Because lakinna is harf nasab. Kalimati is mudaf, and ka is mudaf ilayh.
Yeah, I know that. But I want to know why it should be kalimati. Why not kalimata?
Because kalimati is mudaf. So mudaf
No,
cannot.
mudaf can be any status. Mudaf can be nasab, mudaf can be rafa, mudaf can be jar.
Okay, so we will if we will read वो क्या कहते हैं kalimatin we will say to it is kalimatin, right? Kalimati.
Because I think it is the light, the heavy one is kalimatin.
Oh
And
my
then you make it.
Kalimati,
I
right?
think
The sound is good.
Assalamu alaikum, sister. Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I think this is a plural, like atin. So this is already
Nasab में होगा ना kalimatin is
atin.
kalimatin because से nasab है. Yeah.
Okay, one by one, the person who is talking, let him finish. Okay, let her finish. Yeah.
I am thinking this is the plural and mansub, like kalimatin. So
So yes, you got it. Alhamdulillah. So remember Muslimun chart. You guys are forgetting the combinations.
yeah,
When we have
then mansub is atin and then mazrur is atin. So you're taking the mansub.
Exactly. Thank you so much. So muslimatun. Do we say muslimatan? Do we say muslimatan?
No.
No. So why you guys are saying that, that it should be kalimata? Because this is a combination. And this plural combination, this is the singular. Kalimatun. It's like muslimatun. Right? So now muslimatun, muslimatin. The nasab version should be muslimatin, which is over here. Kalimatin. And now make it light. It would be kalimatika. Is everyone clear now?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
So you guys are not doing a good job. You guys are not revising your previous concept. That is very very basic concept, and we did long ago. So that is telling me that you guys are not revising your concept, which is not gonna take you anywhere if you guys are not revising. So my request, if you guys are weak on some concept, you need to go back. And even though if you're not weak, if you're first time, it's very common that you can easily forget things, right? So always going back, it doesn't hurt whenever we do not have class or whenever you have a time, because our homework are not taking the 24/7 of the week, right? So we can spare some time and revise. Remember, this is the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you guys are really serious to learn these words, it's not gonna come that easily. You guys need to put a lot of effort. So show Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you deserve, you are making enough effort to deserve to understand these words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, okay? Now moving on, number 4. Who can do number 4?
I can try if no one is ready.
Go ahead.
مع أبناء إبراهيم. Ma is also. Ma is not a harfijar, right?
Ma is special mudaf.
Mudaf. Abna mudafi ilay.
Very good.
A chain. It is a chain, right? Ibrahim.
Very good.
Yeah. He
Now,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Ibrahim, because I'm partly flexible.
Very good. Alhamdulillah. That is perfect.
Yeah,
okay. So everyone is cool. Ma'a is special mudaf. And that's why we have abna'i. And because it is again being a mudaf, that's why we are not saying abna'in. Otherwise, it should be ma'a. If it was not over there, the word Ibrahim, then it should be ma'a abna'in. Right? But since it is being mudaf, and mudaf need to be what? Light, right? So that's why it is ma'a abna'i, and then Ibrahima is mudaf ilayhi. Everyone is clear on it?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Okay. Number 5.
Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead.
لعل مع الأرض. لعل is حرف نصب. مع is اسمها, and also this is mudaf, and is mudaf ilahi.
Very good. If it was not al-arda, then how we should do that? What should be the i'rab then?
Which one? If it's not arda?
If, let's say, the word arda is not there, then la'alla.
That also ma'a.
Ma'an. Okay. So since it is being a mudaf, and that's why we are making it like. You guys need to have this concept in your head that in a normal state, an ism should be always what? Rafa and heavy. Rafa and heavy. If something is light or having a different status, like Rafa is the default, right? If it is having a nasab or a jar, then you need to find a reason why is that so. Okay. Now next one, number 6. Now what is that?
I will do Mumtaz. Okay. An ismi abina, about our father's name. So here an is majar, ismi is the mudaf, abina, our father's name, or name of father. So here like double, we can say dual role of the ismi and abi, and then na is a pronoun.
But what role the na is playing?
Na is a mudaf ilayhi.
Yes, because ism plus attached pronoun always.
Yeah.
Idafa fragment, right? So an is for future.
Yeah.
That's why the word ism, we see that this is jar in status, right?
Yes.
And then we have then ismi again. It is light. It could be ismin, right?
Yes.
But it is light. So that's why we can see that, okay, this is, and next word is abina. We see that this is jar. So this is perfect that we have mudaf ilayhi. And then abi, again mudaf, and na is mudaf ilayhi. So this is
Yeah.
chain of idafa.
Yeah.
The first one is jar majroor fragment, and then chain of idafa fragment.
Yes.
And one thing I want to add over here, that you see that we are not saying an ismi, right? We are not saying an ismi abina. If we say an ismi abina, that would be wrong. How we are pronouncing? We are saying anismi, right?
Yeah,
So
we are
there
giving kasra.
we are giving it a kasra just to kind of, because we need to, this noon has to, with the spoon, we need to pause, right? But if we have a kasra or any haraka, we can just join, this noon is joining this scene, right? So anismi. And why we are not pronouncing this alif over here?
Yeah, it's hamsatul wasal. There's no haraka. If we stop, then we'll say isim. But we are joining them. That's a anismi.
Yeah. So there could be two kind of hamza. Everyone need to pay attention, extra attention over here. So in the Quran Pak, we are going to find two kinds of hamza. One is called hamzatul wasal. Hamzatul wasal, you can remember it as a weak hamza. So whenever something comes before this hamza is not going to pronounce, it's going to lose his pronunciation or his sound.
Yes.
Okay, so whenever, let me say one more time, whenever something comes before hamzatul wasal is going to lose its sound. We are not going to pronounce it. And then we have another hamza that is called hamzatul qata, that you can remember that it is going to be a strong hamza. Doesn't matter what comes before it, we are going to pronounce it. Okay, and how we are going to differentiate? We can
Any example?
differentiate.
Sorry, any example for the second
Let
one?
me finish my dear. Let me
I'm
finish.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, so whenever we have, how we are going to define, or how we can differentiate between these two, you're gonna see, you know, that is the basically head of ayn, right? So that's why we are saying it pata. So this is the like something cut off. So this is the head of ayn is cut off and put over here, right? So this is hamzatul qata, but this one is, you're gonna see in many musaf, especially the musaf that we find from Saudi Arabia, right? So you will see that they have this hamzatul wasa written on the verb. So this is how we can differentiate between two, that this is going to be a strong, and the example is you're gonna see in Quran Pak saying aslama. Aslama. So see, even though I say wow over here, I'm not gonna say waslama. I'm gonna say wa aslama. So this is the example. Okay, give me 1 sec, please. Okay, so is everyone clear on these two Hamzas?
Yes,
Yes,
I
alhamdulillah.
have a question to ask.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it is related to this topic right now, yes, you can ask. Otherwise, we can hold to our questions and we can
No, it is
ask
related
it.
to this topic.
Okay, quickly.
Yeah. Anisma, isn't it also because it is a Hurfa Shamsiya?
No, no.
Letter-
Harfu Shamsiya is related to when we are putting al on some word. For example, if I say Shamsun, right? So I say Shamsun, right? But as soon as I put al over here, right, I am gonna say Ash-Shamsu. I'm not going to pronounce this lam. Over here, we are not talking about lam. We are talking about this hamza over here.
Jazakallah khair.
Okay, moving on. Now, we have some, we are going to translate them, okay? Translate from English to Arabic, and the words are written over there. So the names of the children, what do you guys think? What kind of fragment do you see? The names of the children.
Idafa.
Idafa fragment, because I see the word of in between, right? In the hearts of the people, what kind of fragment?
Idafa.
Only mudaf
No. In fi.
Exactly. So first we have harfu jar, jar majroor fragment, and then we have idafa fragment. Okay. So we are going to look at the phrases first, decide what fragment is it, and then we are going to work accordingly. Okay. So number one, the name of the children. So name, we say asma. The singular is ism, right? And the plural is asma.
Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead.
Asma'u al-awladi.
Okay, very good. Can I say al-asma'u awladi?
Al, no, because Mudaf cannot get al.
Thank you. Okay, so it's gonna be asma'u.
Al-awladi.
Yeah, you can say al-awladi.
Because yes, Mudaf Ilai can get tanween and al.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, you're right. So awladi. Okay, asma'ul
Awladi.
awladi.
Yes.
Okay, then in the hearts of the people. So first we can say, since it is in the heart, right? So we need to translate in the heart. So how we can translate in the hearts?
It's a fi qulubin nas.
Qulubi.
Fi qulub. And then we can see qulub. This is idafa fragment, right? So I'm not gonna say fi qulubin. Rather, I need to say fi qulubi, right? And then it says of the people, right? So I can write the whole B. It's not attached pronoun. So fi qulubi, qulubin nasi, right? So you guys see fi, because of fi, we have qulubi. So this is jar majroor fragment. And then we are not saying qulubin, right? And then an-nasi. And an-nasi, again, you guys can see someone was bringing Shamsi and Kamri letter, right? So you can see when we put al, so I'm not pronouncing this lam, this an-nasi. So that means that noon is a Shamsi letter. Okay, next one, in her mother's room.
Can I say fi ghurfatin ummiha?
Okay, fi,
So fi
and
is a
then
ghurfati. So we can like ghurfatin, but we'll write ghurfati to make it light. And then ummu, again isim, ha is pronoun, attached pronoun. In her mother's room.
good, very good. Okay. Fi urfati, and I think we need tamarbuta instead. So urfati, even we can put al, right? Because this is not any urfa, rather it is specific noun. So fil urfati. Oh no, it is.
So in translation, there's no the room. There's no the room. So that's why.
And it is also being basically the room of mother, right?
Yeah, in her room of
So
mother.
the room is mudaf, and it cannot take al, right? So room of mom, basically.
Mother, yeah.
Right?
Ummi.
So fi urfati. Sorry, fi urfati. Her room. So ummi. Ummiha. Right? So fi urfati jar majroor fragment, and then it is since it is becoming a mudaf, and ummi is mudaf ilayhi, and then again ummi is mudaf and ha is mudaf ilayhi. So chain of idafa going on. Clear, everyone? Making sense?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Next one, about my life. What kind of fragment is it?
Okay, this is an is special, I think, and hayati, my life.
An is what?
No, I think is yeah, harfujar.
So
And
basically,
hayati,
we have
yeah.
jar majroor fragment,
Jar
idafa,
majroor,
right?
yeah. Hayati
Okay.
and ye is attached.
So
pronoun.
an, and then
Yeah.
we know that my life, whenever we have this is we did that Rabbi, Qalami, Kitabi, right?
Hayati.
So hayati, yeah. Right? So an hayati, about my life. Our sister's book. So basically, book of
Our sister. A book of my
our sister's life.
Kitabu ukhtunna.
Kitabu ukhtina.
Yeah, so kitabu, now we are going to make kitabu light. Kitab.
Yes.
And then sister is ukht.
Yeah.
And this is our sister, so ukhtina.
Yeah. And there is a kasra because it's mudaf ilayhi, ukhti, and then again not attached with this one, so ukhtina. And there is again, we can say chain, right? This one.
Yeah, ukhtina, kitabu ukhtina. Good, alhamdulillah. So you guys are getting the concept, okay? So that was the key, and I'm hoping that everyone has attempted the homework already. And if you didn't attempt yet, you have to. You have to, no choice, okay? If you are really serious in learning these words. Okay, now, last class, there was a long discussion about this concept. So I'm gonna briefly say one more time over here, so everyone is clear if we were not clear in the last class. So we said that there are two ways when we can make partly flexible ism into fully flexible ism. The one thing is that we can put al on it, and we can get we can make this partly into fully. And the example is, we say masjidu. Masjidu is a word that is partly flexible because it's a patron. It is a broken plural, and broken plural, some patrons are partly flexible. So masjidun is fully flexible. When it is singular, it is fully flexible. But when we make it plural, we say masajidu or masajida. It is never masajidi. But as soon as I put al on it, it will become fully flexible. Now I can say al-masajidu, al-masajida, and al-masajidi even. Okay. Then the second way to make it fully flexible is then that we can make it mudaf. So now if I say abwabu masajidillahi, doors of the masajid of Allah. Now this masajidi over here is mudaf over here, right? Abwabu is mudaf, masajid is mudaf ilayhi, and then again masajidu is mudaf, and the word Allah is mudaf ilayhi over there, right? So this is the chain of idafa going on. And now this masajid is mudaf over here. So now I can say masajidi, right? Now look at the example over here. Abwabu masajida, right? Over here we have abwabu is mudaf and masajida is mudaf ilayhi. Can I say masajidi over here? Can I make
No.
this
Yes.
masajida, masajidi here?
Yes, you can.
No.
Why
No.
not?
Here, because this is what you call partly flexible.
Partly
Flexible.
But no, fully flexible. Now it is fully
About,
Plural.
no, when we you said when we change into the mudaf, when it's play role of mudaf, then we'll change into the light.
Exactly. Now, right now over here, it is not mudaf.
Yeah.
It is
Yes,
mudaf
right.
ilayhi.
Yeah, now it's mudaf ilayhi, so it is okay with this.
Okay, so we cannot give it a kasra over here
Yes.
because it is not mudaf over here. Rather, it is mudaf ilayhi. But it's the condition to make it fully flexible that it should be mudaf, not mudaf ilayhi. Right? So
Yes.
that's why it would be abwabu masajida. I cannot say abwabu masajidi. But if I say abwabul, now what do I do over here? I put al. Now I can give it a kasra. Abwabul masajidi. Okay, so that is one way. Now look some more example. When we say fi masaji da, can I say fi masajidi?
no.
No, right? But if I say fi masajidillahi, now I'm giving it a kasra. Why?
Because
Mudaf.
now it's playing the
We
role
are
of
making it
mudaf.
mudaf.
Because now
Exactly.
playing the role
Now
of
it is harfu jar and then isam majroor, and this isam majroor is playing another role which is mudaf. And now I can say fi masajidillahi.
yes.
And then look at the example with inna. With inna, I should be saying inna masajidallahi. Even though masajida over here is, what status is masajida? Nasab, right? And masajida is playing another role. What is that? Other
Mudaf.
than being isam of inna.
Mudaf.
Mudaf, right? But it's not necessary that, okay, if it is becoming a mudaf, I need to give it a kasra, right? Inna is going to keep it nasab. And the mudaf, we know that mudaf can be any status. Mudaf can be rafa, mudaf can be nasab, and mudaf can be jar. So do you think in this case over here, even though it is playing a role of mudaf, should I say inna masajidillahi?
No.
No.
Because of inna.
Because of inna, we don't need to bring to give it a jar status for no reason, right? So keep that in mind. That I don't know if that was the question somebody was asking me last time. So that was a big chaos. So I thought that let me say one more time. So that is the reason when it is inna over there, right? Even though it is being a mudaf over here, still we need to respect that this is being the ism of inna, and that should be nasab in status. So that's why we're gonna say inna masajidallahi. But if I say inna fi masajidillahi sakinatan, now where is the ism of inna?
Sakinatan,
Exactly.
because
Now,
this always is away from the harf nasab.
yeah, exactly. So fi masajidillahi, now see over there harfu jar, then ism majroor masajida, and then it is playing out role of mudaf, and then the word Allah is mudaf ilayhi, right?
Yeah, it's a
So
combination of harf jar and harf nasabs. Yes.
combination of harfu
No,
nasab.
no, I mean it's inna also there and fi also there. In that sense, I'm saying like so
Yeah.
inna is there,
Basically,
sakinat is there.
it
Yeah.
is a complete sentence.
Okay.
It is not a fragment anymore. So inna and sakinatun, they are related together, and this phrase, this is related together.
Yes.
Okay, so much going on. And how we can translate that?
Indeed, there is sakina, like a sukoon, a peace in the massage, Allah's massage, masjid.
Subhanallah. Yeah, beautiful. Yes.
Yeah.
Subhanallah. Okay, so inshallah, let's start our lesson, gender. So how many kinds of words do we know in Arabic?
3.
Ism, harf, and fail, right? And then what do we learn about ism? Ism has how many properties?
4.
4. And which one we already did?
We had done status and we had
These
done
are only
numbers
status.
and numbers.
Only
Okay.
status we have done.
Status we had done, yeah.
Okay, and how we can find out, how we can recognize status? How many different ways we can find a status of an ism?
Ending sound and ending combination.
Thank you so much. Okay, so there are only 2 ways to find the i'rab or the status of an ism. One is ending sound, and the other one is ending combination. And hoping you guys are not lost, you know what I'm talking about. If you are lost, then you need to start all over from lesson 1, and inshallah you will get it. Okay, so now we are done i'rab already, and now we are going to be talking about genes. So in between, when we finish our status, we did some phrases in between, 3 phrases. Which one we did? Harfu nasab, harfu jar, and idafa fragment, right? And now we are coming back again to finish the 4 properties of an ism, because the next fragment that we have to learn, we need to have this knowledge in place before we learn that fragment. So that's why we are coming back to finish our ism. So now the genes is gender, and how many different kinds of gender should be? We are already discussed, right, in the very first class. How many different kind of gender could be in any language?
2.
2, masculine and feminine.
Feminine
Exactly.
and masculine.
Okay, we have in Urdu, I know for sure, and in French, I don't know enough French, but my kids told me that French also have genes, gender, right? And I guess many other languages have genes as well. So same is the Arabic. Arabic has, when it comes to gender, there are 2 kinds of gender. It could be, an ism could be masculine, or ism could be feminine. So now the default state of any ism, you're gonna think it as a masculine, unless these 6 reasons you are going to find. If you find any of one of them, on any ism, then you're gonna say, okay, this is feminine. Otherwise, the ism should be considered as masculine. Is everyone clear? So these are the 6 reasons we are going to find out today how we can consider an ism as a feminine. The very first reason is biological feminine. What does that mean? That means that, yeah, go ahead.
Like a mother, daughter, and sister, which are naturally like females.
Exactly, yeah. So biological feminine, very easy and simple to understand that, you know, a female is a female, right? And other words we can use for them is hakiki, monas hakiki. What does monas hakiki mean? Like they are real. Monas hakiki, right? Biological feminine, monas hakiki, or in a simple language, you can say real feminine. So everyone is clear. Ukhtun, a sister is a sister, feminine. Ummun, a mother is a mother. Bakratun, cow, she cow, right? So they are feminine. The second reason is that when you see any ism with alif mamduda, alif maksura, or ta marbuta, then you are going to consider these ism as feminine. Number 3, body parts in pairs. You are going to consider as feminine. Names of places, feminine. Non-human broken plural, feminine. And Arab said so, because Arab said so. So there are going to be some ism, even though they are not going to look like any markers that we are looking over here. You're not going to find any marker on them as a feminine, but we are going to consider as feminine because this is how Arab treated them. So words that, first one is biological feminine. Second one we are talking about now, words that end on ta marbuta and alif mamduda and alif maksura. When the word has 3 letters, so that is, you need to pay attention, because not every word that you see with alif maksura or alif mamduda, you're not going to jump to the conclusion that this is feminine. There are conditions. What is the condition? That when a word has 3 letters and those 3 letters are followed by alif mamduda or alif maksura, the word is considered feminine. In the word zikra, how many letters do we see before this alif maksura? 3. The, kaf, and ra. So you are going to consider this word as a feminine. There are 3 letters before alif maksura. This word is feminine. In the word huda, now another example, in the word huda, how many words do you see? How many letters do you see before this alif maksura?
2 and 3 is
2 only.
yeah, 2
Two
only.
only.
Yeah.
Okay, only
So
2. So
Yes.
that means this word is not feminine.
this is masculine.
Yes.
Okay, this is masculine. So we need to remember that if we see 3 letters before alif maksura or even alif mamduda, only these 2. Okay, so we are not talking about ta marbuta here. So do not take that one in. So only alif maksura and alif mamduda. If we see 3 letters before them, then we are going to consider as a feminine. Example, al-kubra. So this al is, we know this is extra. So the root letter are basically kaf, ba, and ra. Right? So these three letters we see before this alif maksura. So now I'm going to consider it as a feminine.
We can we will count from kaf bara. Yeah, al to
Yeah, not al. Al we know this as al is to make it proper,
Ji.
right? So that's why we are not going to count al.
And what about
Then we have,
sorry, go
yeah, yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, I'm talking about hamrao, alif mamduda.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing, ha, mim, and ra, three letters, right? Before this alif mamduda,
Yeah.
right? So that's why this is going to be considered as feminine. Then we have al ulia. Ulia mean high, right? We say subhanahu ta'ala. Same ta'ala mean like exalted, high. And even the word ali, right? So all these root letters are same. So ain, lam, and ya. And then we have alif maksura over here.
I understand this. I couldn't understand.
So ain, lam, and ya, and then we have alif maksura over here. Okay. So this dot should be basically this, they are here. Okay. So ain, lam, and ya, and then this alif maksura. So that means this is feminine. Then sawda'u, hamra. What does hamra mean? Anyone knows?
Color name.
Yeah, the name of the color is
Red.
Red. Yes, I think all
And
color
sauda mean
black.
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 So basically all these names of the colors, if they are on this pattern, and most of them I think they are, okay, so these colors basically they are going to consider as feminine. And what is kubra mean?
Bara. Big.
Okay. And you know what is the masculine version of that? Akbar.
Akbar. No, Akbar means more. Okay, is Kabir is
no. Akbaru, and then its feminine version is kubra.
Kubra. Okay.
We say asgaru
And Sugra.
Asgaru, and then sugra. So basically that is called ismu tafdeel, right? Comparatives. So basically you are saying that all these, we are saying that all these comparatives and superlatives, the names of the colors, right? They are going to consider as feminine. And then tamarbuta, rahmatun, salatun, they are also considered feminine. Okay, then body parts in number 3, we are going to move on. Body parts in pairs. So we have some body parts, just one, and some are in pair. For example, we have 2 hands, we have 2 ears, we have 2 lips, right? We have 2 eyes, 2 legs, 2 foot. So all these body parts that are pair are going to consider as feminine. Okay, there is some exception, and I think I'm forgetting it. Khidun or khidun. Khidun is cheek. So cheek, even though we have 2 cheeks, but they consider as masculine. So there is some exception. Some 1 or 2 body parts that are, even though they are in pair, but they are exception, okay? Then we have number 4, specific names of places, meaning like names of the country. If I say Masjidun, is that a place? Is that a place?
Yes.
But is it a specific place?
No.
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 Masjid is any masjid. So you're not gonna say masjidun is feminine. But when I say the name of my masjid is Al Masjidul Baraka. Now this is a specific place, right? So now it could be considered as feminine. So Amrika, names of places, Makkah, Sudan, Yathrib, Misr, Maghrib, Al-Maghrib, Morocco, right? So the specific names of places are going to consider as feminine. Okay, number 5. All non-human plurals are considered feminine. This holds true regardless of the gender of the singular form. Take a look at the chart below. The singular form of sayyaratun. What is sayyaratun? Anyone knows?
The vehicle, car.
Car. Sayyaratun. And we can see that this has ta marbuta, right? So we are going to make it plural with atun combination. Sayyaratun, right? But we have the word masjid, right? Masjidun. And then the plural would be masajidu. This is broken plural, right? And this is non-human broken plural. So we are going to consider as what? Feminine. So hiya sayyaratun, this is singular. When I say hiya sayyaratun, meaning this, it is a car. And when I am, and hiya is used, do we remember hiya is used for what? Hiya is she, and hiya is singular, right?
Yeah.
So we are treating sayyaratun, the plural, same as singular feminine. So we're gonna say hiya sayyaratun. We cannot say hum sayyaratun, right? Or
The feminine was a hunna.
yeah, hunna. We cannot say hunna sayyaratun, right? Why not hunna? Because we are going to consider as a singular feminine. That's why we are using hiya. Huwa masjidun. So now I'm using huwa, right? Singular masculine. But when I say masajidu, I'm not gonna use huwa with it or not whom with it. Rather, I'm gonna say hiya masajidu.
Yeah, because it's a broken plural.
Yeah, broken plural. So it is going to consider as a singular feminine. So it is basically masajidu is hiya. Okay. Huwa kitabun. Now, kitabun is singular and masculine over here. But when we make it plural, it is going to be kutubun, which is broken plural. And now broken plural for non-human is going to consider a singular feminine. So I'm gonna say hiya kutubun. Now, something important we need to remember that we are saying that non-human plurals are going to consider as singular feminine, as a feminine. But there is exception. We have the word Rasul. When we make Rasul as a plural, we do not say Rasuluna, right? Rather, we make it as a broken plural and we say Rusulun. Now, Rusulun is broken plural, but what kind of plural it is? What kind of broken? It is human broken, right? Because this Rasul is human. So when that happened, that human plural is taking as a like human plural, maybe one word can have the regular plural and broken plural as well. So regardless, whenever we have human and their plural is a broken plural, then we have a choice. What is the choice? We can treat them as is, or we can treat them as a singular feminine. For example, the word rusulun is broken plural. So I can say hum rusulun, they are rasul. So what I'm doing over here, I'm taking, considering this rusulun as a regular plural. And I'm saying hum rusulun. But you will see in Quran Pak, it says tilka rusulu, right? So tilka, if we did these isam mausul, right? I think we just touched them. We didn't go in deep. But tilka, yeah, I'm telling you guys that tilka is used for feminine, for pointing something, right? So for the rusulun, the word tilka is used in Quran Pak. Why? That is the reason that whenever we have human broken plural, then we have a choice. We can treat them as plural, or we can treat them as a singular feminine. So we can say hum rusulun, or we can say hiya rusulun. They are messengers. Another example, we say alimun. Alimun means scholar, right? And the plural is ulamau. We do not say alimuna, right? We say ulamau. Now ulamau is broken plural, but since this ulama is human, right? So they are human. So that's why now we have a choice, two choices. We can say hum ulamau, or we can say hiya ulamau. They are scholars. Does that make sense? Hello?
Yeah, we are listening. Yes, so we have both options for only for the human broken plural.
Exactly.
Broken plurals, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, so we can put both here or home.
Okay, perfect. Alhamdulillah. Number 6. Number 6 is that Arab said so. So there are certain words, certain ism, I should say, that Arab just consider them as feminine. So that's why it's their language. So we are going to consider as feminine as well. And what are these words? Words are harbun. Now you don't see any tamarbuta, you don't see alif maksura, you don't see alif mamduda over here, right? It's not even any broken plural pattern, right? Whatever we have learned so far, it's not fitting in that category, right? But we are going to consider them as feminine. Why? Because Arab said so. And another name for them is Muannas Sama'i. Muannas, because we heard them that way. Okay, so Muannas Sama'i. Or we can call them fake feminine. So they are just fake feminine. Because there doesn't look like feminine, no relation to any femininity, but we are going to consider them as feminine. What are they? Harbun, harb mean war. Samaun, sky. Shamsun, nafsun, narun, dalvun, sabilun, tariqun, asa, ardun, rihun, bi'run, darun, ka'sun, khamrun, jahannamu, sa'ir. So these are all the words that Arabs took them as a feminine. So we are going to take them feminine. Just note few things over here. Nar, Jahannam, Sa'ir, right? These are all the names of hellfire, and there are many, many more names for hellfire, right? So all the names of hellfire or hellfire, you can just say, is going to consider as feminine. Okay, all the names related to hellfire are going to consider as feminine. Then we see rihun. Rihun means wind, and there are many different kinds of wind mentioned in Quran Pak. All kinds of wind are considered as feminine. Then we have khamar. Khamar means wine, right? All kinds of drinks mentioned related to wine are going to consider as feminine. Okay. And I really want you guys to memorize these words because they occur in Quran Pak, so we should know that they are feminine. And there is a story over here. You guys can read through that story to remember to make yourself memorize these words. Again, the same thing. Rihun, Sarsurun, Badun, Samumun, all these words are used in Quran Pak. And these are the names of the wind, so they are feminine. Khamrun, Khartumun, all the names related to wine is going to consider feminine. Narun, Jahannamu, Jahim, Sa'ir, Saqar, all feminine. Yadun, Kadamun, Uzunun, Ainun, Rukbatun. What kind of words are they?
Body parts.
Body parts, there's feminine, okay? Then Samaun, Ardun, Shamsun, Nafsun, Darun, Harbun, Asa. It's not Asan, it should be Asa. So they are all feminine. Okay, Monas, Samai, and Kyasi, same over here, but the story and all these words can help you guys memorize these names. Okay, then fake feminine or Monas, Kyasi. Okay, so body parts, and then see all these names of the colors. Safrao, yellow, hamrao, khadrao, zarqao, blue, saudao, baydao. All these names of the colors, feminine. So you guys can go through this slide. Let's see a little, let's do a little bit practice here. Masjidun, what do you guys think? What kind of word is it, masculine or feminine?
So it's a masculine.
Masculine
It's
because
single.
we don't see any marker. Baytun,
Masculine.
masculine, but it has ta over.
It's not ta marbuta.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No.
Thank you so much. It doesn't have ta marbuta. Do not get confused with this open ta. Okay. So this ta is a letter ta, not the ta marbuta.
So
Okay,
when it's
then-
plural, if buyut, then we can consider as a feminine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Then darun. What do you guys think?
Masculine.
Masculine.
Masculine, really?
Feminine.
Yeah.
Feminine.
One
Why feminine?
Because Arab says
Arab said so. Okay, so this is Arab said so. Because Arab said so. So that is feminine. Jidarun.
We forgot the meaning of jidar. What is meaning of jidar?
Jidar mean, I think, wall.
Masculine.
Masculine.
We don't see any sign that we learned.
Yeah,
Remember
so
this sign,
It's
right?
masculine.
So
masculine.
then it is masculine. Sa'atun,
Feminine.
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 abidatun,
Feminine. Feminine.
feminine. Khadra'u,
Feminine.
feminine because color. Husna,
Feminine.
alif maksura, but how many words before alif
Three.
maksura?
Three.
So yes, it's
Hasino.
feminine.
Husun.
Yes. Zarqa'u,
Color feminine.
Feminine.
feminine. Zikro,
Feminine.
Feminine. 3 letters.
3 letters before
Yeah.
alif maksura. So always give a reason, okay? Now next one. Tafra'u,
Feminine.
feminine. What's the reason?
Two or
Alif Mamduda, 3 letters before.
Exactly. So it has 3 letters before alif mamduda. Yes, it is feminine. Okay, zulumatin,
feminine.
feminine. Husna,
Feminine.
feminine. Mu'minaini,
Masculine.
Masculine.
Feminine.
Masculine.
who said feminine? How it is feminine?
Yeah, sorry.
It's masculine.
Okay, asa,
Feminine.
Feminine.
Arab says so.
why?
Arab says
so.
No, it's
That's
masculine.
Hamiyatun,
feminine.
feminine. Tamaruta, ainaini.
Feminine.
Feminine.
Part of body.
Body part.
Parts and
Body
pairs.
parts.
Very good.
Pairs.
Makata,
Feminine.
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 Place.
Why?
Special place.
Because the name of place.
Names
Name
of
of
places.
Specific place. Masculine.
Masculine.
Okay, that is tricky. We didn't learn about that. Upkamu mean someone is mute. Urdu mein kehte hain gunga,
Yes.
right? So this is a body part. I should say body defect, right?
Yeah.
So it's a body defect. All body defects are going to consider as feminine as well. Okay.
Okay.
Please mute your mic. So
So
this is feminine.
the same way blind, if then also we can
Yeah.
consider it as a woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is going to consider as feminine. So Abiran,
Sorry, masculine.
masculine, because there is no sign,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Alhamdulillah. So now that is going to be the homework. Okay. So do you guys want me to do few of them so you know what you guys are doing, or you think you are good enough?
I think we can do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
inshallah, we can do it. Yeah.
Okay. So
We
you
will.
guys need to try this homework, plus the key is over here. But what is the rule? You
First,
need
we have to
struggle.
try.
You need to struggle really hard. And if you didn't get it, then you are going to look at the key. Okay. So inshallah, that ends our session. So
Do we have to submit the homework because keys are available, right?
yeah, you should submit.
Submit.
So we know that you guys are doing homework, right? So we need some proof. So do your homework. And plus you're gonna have a pressure that you have to share. So you're gonna share. Otherwise, you're gonna say, "Oh, I already did that, and that's it. That is good enough." And slowly, you're not gonna even try to do it, right? So be in a habit to do the homework and then share. So inshallah, with that we can end our session. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Qur'anil Hakim wa nafani wa iyyakum bi ayati wa zikril hakim. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifuna wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.